Hello and happy Tuesday. I hope you are keeping up with your emotional and physical health and getting some time to get some sunshine, because I know we don't get a lot of that cooped up in office spaces or retail environments. I won't stop stating the obvious that we live in a curious time surrounded by infinite options and possibilities. I know it's easy to become distracted or overwhelmed by the immense weight of the choices that flutter across our lives. But that's part of the motivation of why it is I enjoy creating these podcasts. Because I enjoy reminding you, every single one of you, that you have the choice to choose peace for yourself every day and every moment you're awake. And while it doesn't always seem like the easiest choice to make due to familial, romantic, or platonic attachment, it's important to understand that we cannot even begin to help others if we ourselves are not centered and at peace. The moments you spend listening to this podcast is part of that time you are choosing peace for yourself. Understanding that this is time for you, uninterrupted and without judgment. Thank you for tuning into Unknown Podcast and choosing peace for yourself in the time we have together. Today, I want to speak about our peace. The inner peace that most of us unconsciously fight for every day. Sometimes in brutality while placing boundaries, walls, and defenses. I've shared the importance of boundaries with you all before in prior episodes, and yet every day I know a lot of us fight for the ability to keep that peace and those boundaries. It takes practice, but no one is a statue. You're human, and humans have emotion. Emotion drives our passions and wills to continue on to our drawn paths. We can effectively use our emotions to navigate more productive means of communication that benefit us, but it takes practice, it takes patience, and it takes experience. Think about a time in your life where you were faced with an ultimate disturbance of your peace, where you were willing to offer your peace up as a defense of that very peace. A sacrifice of that which you love to protect the very thing you adore. Seems silly, right? Why risk that which you love to protect it? But we do it every day in feeding the disturbances in our peace. We are faced with a soul-shaking event that creates a shift in your mood. And when that happens, I want you to take a moment to breathe and focus on the event itself. Focus on the situation and how it makes you feel and why it makes you feel that way. Usually the disturbance of our peace embodies an physicality that we can't control. I've said it before and I'll say it again until you understand. We cannot control anything beyond our own fleshy bonds. Use that understanding to anchor how you should navigate practically any situation where your peace is on the table and up for bidding. And I know I'm going to get a lot of eye rolls, but as usual, I'm going to say it anyways. Walk away. Walk away from anything that threatens to disturb your peace and threatens to use your emotions of defense of that peace against your greater good. It could be a temporary lap away from the situation, or it could be permanent. It really is up to you and who you have molded yourself into and how you take that which surrounds you in. There's a song by one of my favorite singers, Naji, called Angel. And in the song, he talks about the struggle of trust and love. And the song itself has an air of hope, strength, and passion. One lyric in the song says, "There's a special kind of loneliness that holds me down and wraps my chest." God, when I heard that line, it absolutely resonated in the space that a lot of us feel, coupled and solo alike. In the space of reflection of the realm of peace and love, many of us struggle in the pain of what it feels like to be bare and vulnerable, powerless and without a voice. But as we have the chance to work and build on ourselves, and as we have the chance to speak our truths and pursue our passions unshackled by the weights of judgment, and hold firm to the heart space of peace and love, something changes in us. And there's phases to it. We feel free, we feel powerful, we feel sad, we feel lonely, and then we morph into a contentment in who it is we are and how we see ourselves as contributors to not only ourselves, but the environments around us. In a time that seems hopeless for a lot of ourselves, there's always time to breathe and a time to reflect and a time to really hold firm to the belief that once we clean out the clutter in our minds of useless things and understand that nothing is permanent, you no longer fear the uncontrollable urge to control and conquer. You simply have the desire to savor and enjoy. For the fact of the matter is, nothing is permanent in this life. And everything fades eventually. And while knowing this reality as an adult in the functioning world may seem bleak, the time we spend sulking in its impermanence is a time wasted not enjoying that which is in front of you, waiting to be enjoyed and consumed. Release your anger. Release your sadness. Understand that hardship is an avenue to a stronger version of yourself. And while some may leave your life, that simply leaves room for a greater opportunity. Because we can't fill a cup that's already full. Allow yourself the chance to make room for the greater things in your life, because you deserve it. You deserve it every moment of every day, for every hardship and every struggle you've endured up until this point. You deserve that peace. You deserve that happiness. And I want you every morning to let yourself know that you deserve that peace and you deserve that happiness. You deserve that love. You deserve that comfort. You deserve those things. I love you all so much. Bye-bye now.
And there's a special kind of loneliness that holds me down and wraps my chest. I think about when we first met. I'll be back, don't you cry. You said and sent away my trust, packed on your back and stuck in your dust. So I brought it back.